And what is this adopt a cop shit? Do you know what that is?
I'm on their Instagram page right now, so it is VADMV. That's us right now in the Chesapeake area, a donation-based registered 501c3 nonprofit that provides police officers with free Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu memberships until the rank of a blue belt, and then pay for your own shit after that. And that's from Chesapeake, Virginia. So again, an interesting topic, because there's a lot of people that are for it, a lot of people are against it, a lot of people that just don't support, giving free stuff to that.
Why do cops need free shit? They have a nice government fucking job. Number one, okay? You're telling me it's so hard out here for police, even though they get so much funding, as you could see from this past summer, where they had a bunch of tanks and military equipment. I mean, these SWAT teams have better equipment than most standing armies, but these police officers can't afford to pay. How much do you think the typical person pays for training a month in jiu-jitsu? Like typical gym, what you say, 115?
115. I was gonna go 150, but
150,
yeah,
okay,
it
150.
depends on how many times you want to train. Like a lot of times it's like $100 for maybe just 2 days a week. I know I train like 6 days a week, so, or when I was.
I just think it's absurd to me that you're going to give these people free training. You could give this free training to somebody that needs it, like an impoverished child, young people, like say, for instance, a Project Grapple program, but you're going to donate the money to people that have a job. I just don't. I've been asked this before, right? I was on not Verbal Tap, Jamie Kilstein's podcast for Jiu Jitsu. I forgot the name of it. It escapes me. Rear Naked Radio. Yes, and they asked me what I thought about it. I said it there, and I'll say it again, and I'll probably be a little bit more profane. Sorry for all the young people that are listening, but here's my first thought. Number one, when you guys advertise for Adopt a Cop, I just look at it as a shallow publicity stunt to make you look good, okay? To make you look like you care about what goes on in the world, okay? The police don't need free shit. The whole point of defund the police is that they get more money than any other public service. Think about it. There are police officers right now that have better equipment than some militaries, but teachers in those same counties, cities, states, they have to come out of pocket for school supplies. Am I correct, Nico? You're an educator.
I'm correct, but if like to play the devil's advocate, okay, just because like the police force has a lot of money doesn't necessarily say that cops are well compensated, and I think that could also lead to a lot of corruption and problems in the force. And I can't speak to this personally in the United States, but like I know people that were special forces in Brazil, like the Bope, and they were also like taxi drivers, and that's like a scary concept to me. Like, how are you an elite killer and also don't have enough money from that job that you have to drive a taxi?
Okay, I could maybe see that, but I've looked up police officer salaries. Base pay is better than most jobs. I know people that have shitty jobs that pay less than police officers, and they make the sacrifice to be able to pay for their jiu-jitsu training.
I definitely feel like they should be able to pay because everybody can pay. Like
Everybody
people
can
at Team
pay.
Lloyd Irving can pay. So my question for you is then like, so if we think jujitsu is good for everybody and could help the police force, like how do you introduce it to them without us just being hostile? Like because yeah, like they need some training, they need to learn. So
How do I introduce it? Well, when they go to the academy, they get good training. So I would say, I don't think it's our job to introduce it to them.